Hi everyone. So now let's try to answer this first summative test in Math 7. So yung source po natin is from thepetclub.com. Okay, so try natin yung sagutan po. Okay, so number 1, what is a polygon? Okay, so what is a polygon? So again, a polygon is a closed plane figure made of line segments that meet only at endpoints. Okay, so ang atin pong polygon, wala dapat curve, wala siyang volume, tapos a figure with no sides, hindi din po. So again, that will be a closed plane figure made of line segments that meet only at endpoint. Number 2, which figure is not a polygon? So, ang circle po is not a polygon since we have a curve. Okay, so remember, ang ating polygon po should not have a curve. Next, a polygon with 5 sides. Okay, so 5 sides natin, again, we call it as pentagon. Okay, so yung ating hexagon, we got 6 sides. Octagon, we got 8 sides. Decagon, we got 9 sides. What are vertices of a polygon? So when we say vertices po, that is point. Okay, so that is a point where the sides of a polygon meet. Okay, so again, point po ang ating vertices. Okay, next. Number 5, which statement describes a regular polygon? So when you say regular polygon, all sides and angles are equal. Okay, it's letter B. Okay, so again, regular, all sides and angles are equal. Which statement describes an irregular polygon? So if regular polygon po ay equal lahat ng angle and sides, kapag sinabi naman nating irregular, its sides or angles are not all equal. Okay, hindi po siya congruent. Number 7, what is the measure of each interior angle of a regular hexagon? So they were asking each interior angle of a regular hexagon. So for solving interior, so that will be sum of the interior angles over n. So since wala tayong given na measurement for the sum, that will be 180 times n minus 2 over n. So yung ating hexagon po, we have 8 sides. So 180 times 6 minus 2 over 6. Okay, so 180 times 4 over 6. You can simplify this into 2/3. Ayan. Then we can also simplify 180 and 30 into 60 and 1. Okay, so this one will be 120 degrees po. Yeah, so if bawal yung calculator, you can do cancellation dun sa fraction natin para mas madali nyo siyang i-simplify. Or, pwede nyo i-multiply. 180 times 4, that is equal to 720, tapos divided by 6. Ayan. Pero since again, pag bawal yung calculator, I think bawal yung calculator pag first term. So, you do cancellation. When drawing a regular octagon, by dividing a circle, points are marked every. Okay, so they were asking, so since 360 po, i-divide nyo lang kung ilang sides yung ating octagon. Okay, for our exterior. So, we'll have 360 divided by octagon po ay 8. Ayan, so 360 divided by 8, we got 45 degrees. Okay, so again, divide lang po by the number of sides. Okay, exterior divided by the number of sides. Which best describe a convex polygon? Okay, so for our convex polygon po, it has at least one interior angle that is greater than 180 degrees. It has at least one curved side. It always on open figure. All interior angles are less than 180. And no vertex points are inward. Okay, that will be letter D. Number 10, which best describe a non-convex polygon? Okay, so kung yung ating convex po ay less than, ang non-convex which is also a concave, greater than 180 degrees or a vertex pointing inward. So this one, it's a concave, another word for it. Next, number 11, two angles whose measure add up to 90 degrees. Okay, so kapag ang sum po is 90 degrees, we call it complementary angles. Two angles whose measure add up to 180 degrees, so that will be supplementary angle. Adjacent angle share a common. Okay, so yung adjacent po natin, that is sharing a vertex and a side or ray without overlapping. Okay, so mag-example tayo. Ayan. So, for example, angle 1 and 2, say they share a common vertex and a common side. Yung common side po nila or common ray is yung nasa gitna. So, you call it as adjacent. Vertical angles are opposite angles formed by intersecting lines. What is true about their measure? Okay, so yung vertical angles po natin, they are always congruent or they are always equal. So, it means, kapag meron tayong vertical, for example, ayan. So, if this measures 30 degrees, yung opposite to it po is 30 degrees also. Okay, that is vertical. Which angle pair is formed by adjacent angle whose non-common sides form a straight line? Okay, which angle pair is formed by adjacent angle whose non-common sides form a straight line? Okay, so that one is what we call our linear pair. Okay. So, again, kapag nagpo-produce po sila na straight line and then they are adjacent, that is under linear pair. Supplementary na tapos adjacent pa. If one angle measures 35 degrees, what is the measure of its complement? So, again, complement po, two angles that measures 90 degrees. So, for that one, you just need to subtract with 90. 90 minus 35, so that is equal to 55 degrees. Okay, pag complement, subtract nyo lang sa 90. So, we got 55 degrees. Okay, next, we have 17. So, how is an exterior angle of a polygon formed? So, by erasing one side, by drawing a curve inside a polygon, by extending one side of the polygon outside the figure, by removing all vertices. Okay, so this one, by extending one side of a polygon outside the figure. Okay, so for example, we have quadrilateral, so extending. Ayan, so this is your exterior. An exterior angle and its adjacent interior angle are always supplementary. Okay, so since that is creating a straight line, okay, so this is supplementary po. So again, when you say supplementary, that is equal to 180 degrees. Next, number 19. If an exterior angle measures 120 degrees, what is the measure of its adjacent interior angle? So, like I said, it's supplementary. So, it means that is equal to 180 degrees when you add it. So, since we have the measurement for the exterior, subtract nyo lang sa 180. Okay, so we'll have 60 degrees. 20. What is the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon? Okay, so again, for the interior angle, okay, asking for the sum, our formula is 180 times n minus 2. So we get 180. Pentagon is 5. 5 minus 2. So we got 180 times 3. Okay, so this one, it's equal to 540 degrees. Letter A. Which formula gives the sum of the interior angles of n-sided polygon? Okay, sum of the interior angles po. Again, 180 degrees times n minus 2. What is the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon? Okay, so again, hexagon, we got 6 sides. So we got 180 times n minus 2. So that is 180 times 6 minus 2. So 180 times 4. Okay, so 180 times 4, that is equal to 720 degrees. Letter D. What is the measure of each exterior angle of a regular hexagon? Okay, so they were asking each exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Each exterior. So we know that our sum for the exterior angle is 360. So if we're solving both for each exterior angle, so that is also sum over n. So again, yung sum na at the exterior po is 360. So you just need to divide it with 360. So yung hexagon natin, we got 6 sides. So we got 60 degrees po dito sa number 23. 24. What is the measure of each interior angle of a regular octagon? Okay, so again, that will be sum over n. So 180 times n minus 2 over n. So we got 180. Octagon, 8 sides over 2. So 180 times 6 over 8. Ayan. So, 180 times 6, that is equal to 1,080. Then, divided by 8. That is equal to 135 degrees. Letter B.